Hello everyone, it is I, Brianna Escatatir, and welcome to the stream. I see we have Mossy, Sloofy, Vinicius, Curan, Telos, Nightmare, Meh, Damascus. Hello everyone, it is good to see you. So yeah, and Slayer, Matt, hello. So yeah, we talked a little bit about doing some Yu-Gi-Ohs last night while we were hanging out, and I'm gonna attempt to do some today. This won't be the first online game since coming back. We're gonna see how well my internet can handle of streaming and playing a game at the same time, as I watch it go into the unhealthy zone per usual. But we're gonna keep trying to make sure we have some streams happen no matter what. So, and you know, card games, it's more of it's kind of there while we talk anyway, so it shouldn't be too bad. Besides the factor, I logged in into the game, and I haven't played it since it came out, right? And I actually have a lot. I need to fix my mic. I actually have a lot of currency in the game that I have from just like logging in and doing the tutorial stuff. So we could probably do some gacha fun and do some opening of packs for a little bit before we jump in, and then I think from that I'll try to make a deck. Maybe you guys can pick like a monster to maybe build around, and we'll have some fun there. And then maybe get into some actual dueling. Maybe duel some of you guys if you'd like. We'll see. It is time to duel. Hello Jordan. I learned how to play it yet. I have cards. Yu-Gi-Oh isn't the most complex in its basic rules, but it's like has such convoluted cards now that it becomes a nuisance, because you need to understand how like individual cards work to understand like the meta or whatever. It's silly. But in my opinion, Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely not too complicated to learn. Just basics. You at least don't have to worry about the mad scientist catapult turtle FTKO anymore, right? I have no idea, Matt. I hope not. But I know there's plenty of first turn knockouts in Yu-Gi-Oh, so I'm bound to run into them. I don't know any. I don't keep up with the meta. I don't actively play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm more of a fan of the show. I do have plenty of cards though, that I have collected, of course, but I don't really play much of the card game. I do enjoy it, but I do like Magic the Gathering a bit more. Yeah, gotcha. Going to get her game on. Yeah, game on. Get your game on. I got my dinosaur deck personally. My favorite cards are always dragons. I love the dragons and the archetypes of dragons. Next to man, what else do I really like? And just like synchro monsters in general, usually. Zombies are probably up there in some of my favorites to play. But I never really truly got into Yu-Gi-Oh to have like a physical made deck. I mainly just have hand-me-down cards that I have. I never really invested my own money as much as I did Magic the Gathering. Now that we're talking about gambling, I'll be more happy. The thing is that this is gonna be gambling with stuff I don't even know what I'm looking for, because I only know the main like 8 cards that are in that you have to have in every deck, right? To even try with some of the stuff out there. So that's about all I know. That card rules sound like a headache. Yeah, like I said, the very basics of like just knowing, you know, how to like play the game, right? It's not that bad. Not that bad. But as soon as you get into the individual cards and how they interact with each other, that's when it starts becoming convoluted and very intimidating, because it is a lot you have to remember. And it's even worse when there's a time limit. You know, when you're playing online versus an opponent, there's a time limit on your turns. And you don't have enough time to sit there and be like, oh, okay, if I do this, it might interact with that. And then, you know, it's a whole loop. You need to read 4 different tomes of ancient knowledge, sacrifice your firstborn. Yeah, exactly, Kieran. You need to know a lot. For you to be sick of dragons after seeing a house, sharing a house such a devious one. Well, I mean, there's cooler dragons. Well, I can't really say besides the factor that my favorite characters from the show always use usually dragons. So that's how it ended up being my favorites are dragons. Like my favorite specifically is GX. So I always enjoyed Chess Princeton and Zane Truesdale's decks, which is Cyber Dragons and then Armed Dragons. So those have always been my go-to when I play like the portable games. Usually, I think there's only a few that aren't portable. Like I said, there's one on the Wii and then a couple on the no, it's on PSPs. Most of them have been portable for the Yu-Gi-Oh games. And I usually end up making those decks and just playing with them. Seto Kaiba, literally the best antagonist ever made. Seto Kaiba is fantastic, and I love that character a lot. Which is funny, with how much I love Yu-Gi-Oh, I still haven't seen the newest movie. I forget what it's called. I don't think is it Dark Side of Dimension is the newest one? Because there were 2 other ones before that. But the most recent one, I think that came in like 2018 or something, I still haven't seen yet. Hello, Barnacle Boy! Good to see it. Red Eyes. I do, of course, love Red Eyes. I like Water Dragon. Because, again, more dragons. I do have, actually, 2 collectible figures of Yu-Gi-Oh! I have one of Water Dragon and one of Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. Even though Shiny Dragon was from one of the movies, and that card sucks. But I own the physical collectible of both. As well as I don't think it costs a lot of money, but the Water Dragon came with a special edition card because it was in a it was a toy. So I also have that too, but I don't think the card's worth a lot. Only know Magical Girl from my childhood. Everybody knows the Dark Magician Girl. My brain's like so fried. Hi Garrett, it's good to see you too. Maybe you had this card made. Yeah. When Matt, that episode where Yu-Gi-Oh Yugi breaks the rules like in a whole nother level and uses polymerization to put Mammoth Graveyard into his dragon, and to which he said, you win, I'm gonna jump off castle and die. And Yugi's like, and Yugi forfeits because he doesn't want him to die. I have a card in one of my decks you like? Ooh, I wonder what it'd be. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Real Life live action series on my channel, actually. Oh, that's pretty cool, Garrett. I wouldn't mind having, like, a dual disc or something one of these days as a collectible. For how much I love the show and the manga, I do feel like I need more representation in my room. As I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Literally my introduction to anime, it still holds up super well. Yu-Gi-Oh! Does hold up super well, and it's one of the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, so with Yugi and Joey and Taya and all of them, is one of the few animes I own physically. Was that even English? No, my brain is dead. I don't have a brain nightmare. Duel List I got from a bad guy. I got the bad guy blue one. Bad guy blue one. There's a couple that are bad guy blue. Draw Monster Cado! Yeah, man! Draw Monster Cado! I remember that one too. That was, who was he? Was it Weevil or was it Rex? It was one of the two, right? I'll post a picture. Yeah, Michael, let me see. But yeah, I don't really have too much of a plan. I mainly am probably gonna dink around making decks and doing some gacha today, so as I try to figure out what I want to make, because I logged in and I have only one deck actually made that I did myself when the game came out. The rest of it are things that I started to put together, but I you know, you have to craft or gacha pull them, and so I have decks made but no cards for them. So, and the rest are just starter decks. So I don't really have a lot. So we might make a deck and do gacha stuff. Burning Weevil. Yes, that's right. It was Weevil. It was a Weevil. All right. Yeah. Okay. That was one of the latest. That's right. That's right. I'm remembering now, Matt. It's been a while. I don't watch the Orichalcos, the later one very often. For a rewatch, it's normally just the first couple seasons, but then it's usually GX if I ever want to rewatch Yu-Gi-Oh, because that one is my favorite for no real particular reason. I don't know why. I just always go back to GX for being my favorite. I stand by Chaz and Jaden being my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh characters. Posted it? Let me see. Ah, you got that one. That was the Orichalcos one, actually. Right? Yeah. That is from OG Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm jealous. I want a dual disc. I want to go Monster Cado. The story is about a young man who lost his father. It's really a curse. He also heard a sacred sword that is similar to Excalibur. His goal is to find the one responsible for the death of his father and find the sacred sword. Interesting. That sounds a lot darker. That sounds definitely like something 5Ds would do. Got it when I was a kiddo. I'm envious. I wish I was around for early Yu-Gi-Oh days. If you don't get a card, you can craft it. That's true. If I don't get a card, I can craft it. So, do it yourself dual disc stream. Maybe. I do already want to, when we get to the 1,000 subs, which I do also need to do a catch-up stream where I talk about things for the future and, like, what we're looking forward to, like another chatting one. But I was going to do, probably for, I keep repeating myself a lot, the 1,000 sub special. You know how we're going to do the many soda flavors, and I was going to make them into cocktails alongside gross food. So it's gonna be gross food and drink. I was thinking about, for the making of the food / the drinks, I would have the hand cam. I was gonna see if I could figure out how to set that up, so you could watch me make the gross cocktails with the thicket. I feel like that would be a lot of fun if you actually watch that. I am old. Nah, you're not old. Dabbles in the do-it-yourself. I do a lot of things. When you don't have a lot to spare, you gotta figure it out sometimes. Hand cam got the you are true, Michael. I don't know how I would do it, but it was a thought, and I was gonna try to figure out how to do it. But nonetheless, how about I go over to the game while we keep talking? Homemade Pokemon cards. Brother Elska taught me, I don't have a printer anymore, so I can't do it, but how to make proxy magic cards. Mainly because there are I don't know how, I know for Yu-Gi-Oh it goes up in a couple of thousands, but they don't skyrocket as much as they do Magic, so the Magic has the reserved list. So if we ever want to play with some of the fancier old cards that aren't printed anymore, we do make proxies, so... But, you know, that's... You have to. With the game? I know, right? With the game? Alright, let me switch us on over. The blue eye! It's the blue eyes! Right away, we got that boy. Yeah, okay, so I have 6.5k to spend. So at the moment, I don't know if I should make... So this is the only one that I actually made. This is a pre-made, I think? Yeah, pre-made. And these are two that I started to work on. This was gonna be a meta one, but I think this one actually left meta. And then this one's still in meta, which is Eldritch. But I only have like 4 cards. Yeah, I only have like 4 cards for him. So I didn't actually put in a lot of effort. I only have my I have to kill chaos Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon deck. So these are my big boys. Would you ever like a pot of greed as a drinking cup? I mean, I feel like that would be a little very silly. I wouldn't be opposed to a pot of Pot of Greed drinking cup. Making a Justin Bieber Pokemon card that when drawn instantly murders all cards in your deck. Are you? That's really, really specific, Sloofy. Are you trying to tell me that you did that? Oh, hey, a nerd stream. Hi, Florn. Indeed, a nerd stream. Get Dragon Maids? I could do Dragon Maids. I mean, that's a pre-made, right? That you can buy? I did. Sloofy, what? Eldritch has changed a lot. Has it? Like I said, I'm level 5. I haven't played this game since it came out. Make a Viking. Oh, that's true. I think the closest might be Amazon's. Do they have Viking, Viking themed? Viking, question mark? About to smash. You should do a couple duels together. In a little bit. I'm gonna do my thing, and then probably later in the stream we'll do some dueling of the Berserkers. But for now, I wanna try to figure out maybe a goal that we're gonna set in our gacha. And from the and then after we do that, we'll head over to the gacha and start pulling some cards. There are pirates if you want. Hi, Crook. It's good to see you. I am doing very well. How about yourself? Yeah, I know there's pirates, there's samurai, but are there Vikings? One amazement monster? I don't know. That looks like a very cartoony card. I don't know. Amazement. Let's look at amazement. That's a bunch of clowns. That's not Vikings. I feel lied to. Those aren't Vikings. How about Valkyrie? Oh, we could maybe do Valkyrie? Check for barbarians? I should check for barbarians. Did I... Berserk? Draco Berserk of the Tenyi. What a overly complicated name. Junk Berserk. Oh, we got Berserk. We got Karibo. That should be my card. That should be my symbolic card. You could do a gacha only deck after the poll. That's true. I could try to figure out only through the new cards I get. Berserker Crush is our card. It is our card. Look at him. Look at our winged Karibo. A bunch of clowns. You're right, Tyler. If it is a bunch of clowns, that is quite accurate. Paradox, billboards, roulette, fourth dimension, hypercube, chest. What, Matt? Matt, that was a lot of words at once. Have to be Amazons and Valkyries? I'm thinking maybe. What's another good word? I guess just warrior? Rookie warrior lady? Maybe. What attack is declared involving another warrior monster? I could do warriors. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard. Opponent monster loses attack equal to the original. What else we got for warriors? Emperor Charles. What a name. Just hello, I am Emperor Charles. With such creative names. 6 samurai. It was samurais, but I'm not a samurai. Not cool. But I mean, warriors are just an archetype. Are there any, like, heroes are warriors, but are there any specifically Viking themed warriors? No, they're all kind of cyberpunk-y. For some. Eh. 750? Did I get 750? Let's go. Thank you, Tiberian. We're almost there. And hello, Tiberian. It's good to see you. Valkyrie deck? Yeah, I'm thinking Valkyrie, maybe. He's a knight, too. That's important. It is very important. You wouldn't know he's a knight if it didn't have it in the text. Waiting for Pokemon TCG. Ultimate digital card game. I don't know how to play Pokemon at all, so maybe one of these days I could try the Pokemon card game. Because I have some, but they're just old things from when it was, when Brother Elska played it, way when he was young, so I have all the hand-me-downs. But I've never bought a Pokemon card, I've never played it at all. I don't know how to do Pokemon at all. And nothing like top-tier Game Boy Color graphics. Oh, it's a Game Boy Color game? Oh, that's what GBC means. Oh, I could totally do that. Other Norse gods? Oh, I could check for Norse gods. Odin. Oh, Nordic is a term. Nordic. Let's go. I don't know if I want to do that. You guys can't see it. You guys are in the way of the art. Can I full screen the art? I can't? Oh, I don't know. Pokemon is very simple. I didn't think it would be too complicated. Man, this kind of... I don't know. Why does he look like that? You guys can't see. Why is the art over there? Why can't I... Nordic beasts. They have just really weird eyes. I don't know if I like it. Whoa! Hold on, I gotta move you guys. I'm gonna move you guys real quick so you can see this art. You always have to be complicated. Related cards, see almost everything related to it, maybe? Ooh, that's true. Where is it? Related cards. Yeah. There's some. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys so you can see all the art. How do I do that again? Go. Wait, I want to compliment the stream, but I'm worried your ISP will hear me and punish you. I mean, it drops consistently. Between a couple of thousands of kilobits on my stream end. On my OBS end. So, it could go back and forth. That is not what I pictured. Rory, these are not at all what I pictured. But I mean, at least Thor got some... He has like straight up hourglass shape. I did not expect that at all. This one? Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Move. What? It didn't work. Why didn't you move? It's slow. Thank you, Elijah, for the subscription! My chat box doesn't want to move. No! Well... it's probably my internet. It's probably my internet. Put him in? You want me to use Thor? Okay. Yeah, it's because I use the Streamlabs, or Stream Elements way, so I have to go and do it through the website. It hit you good once so far? Only once? That's not too bad. I usually expect a lot worse. So that's not... MTG does definitely have better art. I'm saying that he do be thick. It's Thor you must, that's fair. Nordic beasts. I don't know, like, I don't know this archetype. Tier? They have tier? But, okay, so I guess I have to figure out a Nordic deck. What does Nordic do? I'm dueling now. Good luck, Jordan. I love how the artifact record up for the appearance of Mjolnir is just so practical. It's not a blizzard scale overwrought mess. It's just a solid war. Yeah, it's just a nice hammer. Magic's 30 almost? Dang, really? Magic is another game where I own cards and I don't know how to play. Fair. Magic has some of the most beautiful art I've seen in a card game, so absolutely makes sense. Ooh, good luck, my friend. So, Nordic, or there's Valkyries. Do they actually have an archetype, though? Maybe? They don't have any, like, tuner monsters or anything, or... Interesting. I apparently have 2 of them already. So I guess that could be a start. 1993. Definitely I was not there. That was way before my time. Yes, I only play Commander. I've never played any of the other formats. How should I? At least Nordic has a Link monsters and stuff. Tuner, do they have tuners? Dragon effect, beast tuner, they do. Put a control synchro monster any control moment. You can special summon this card. They don't always have synchro monsters though. You can send one total control 2 monsters and you can special one Aesir. Nope, wrong one. So I have to get Astral Trinity of Gods. Okay. And then related cards. Oh, just... Okay. So that's the Synchro monsters. Okay. I don't recognize... I don't know any of these cards, Slayer. These are all new to me. You don't open packs in the game? We do open packs. Right now, I'm trying to figure out a deck to make for us to have a thematic deck for me to play. So that's more or less what we're doing. So we're gonna have a thematic deck to play, and then we're gonna go do gacha to try to get it to work, and then we're gonna go from there. Don't worry, autocorrect gets me all the time too, Garrett. Okay, so I'm looking at these Nordic monsters. So I'm assuming I'll probably need 1 or 2 of these. And then we're probably gonna, of course, need the classics. These guys. I already put 3. Look at Subterror. What, Mossy? What are you saying? You have to... Have you got all the Unga Boonga cards? If you mean Unga Boonga, like throw them and I win, I do not. I don't have very many cards. Like I said, I've only played this game when it came out for a day or 2, and then I kind of didn't keep up with it. Asthma, no smoking, playing middle school level swearing. Really want a real image? I'm the dealer. A skinny blonde kid with a bowl cut. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Luana. It's good to see you again. It has been forever. How are you, my friend? All right, so let's see. Negate the effects of all phases of monster your opponent controls until the end of turn, once per phase. During the end phase, control destroyed by your opponent. You can send one of your send to your graveyard. You could Spanish one Nordic beast tuner from your graveyard. Special summon this card. Ooh, okay. So he has a way to come back. That's interesting. My dumb build Subterro. Oh, that's your build. I see. Are you gonna be dueling me later too, Mossy? Angelo, hello. It's good to see you. Well, I already have 2 of Jormungandr. So... I should think of the spell cards and stuff first, probably. And the extra deck. And then build around that. I'll probably need 1 of each of these. What is this guy? What do these guys do? When your opponent activates a spell trap during your battle phase, a quick effect, you can negate the activation, destroy it once per turn. During the end phase, you can face This face-up card you control was destroyed by your opponent card. Send it to the graveyard. You can banish one. Tuner. Oh, this one also comes back. Okay, so they all have banish a tuner, and then they come back. Unaffected by spell trap cards. Once per turn during the end phase. If this card is face-up, control destroyed by your opponent card, then sent to the graveyard. Okay, this is the exact same thing. Okay. Maybe 2 of each. I don't know what else I'm gonna put in here for now. Everyone is, I know, right? Everybody is hanging out and joining us tonight, which is really surprising because I thought today was gonna be really laid back with, you know, just kind of putting a deck together and stuff. Which, keep in mind, like I said, this is just me reading text and playing digital cardboard, so it's a lot of talking here. Only time I ever tried Yu-Gi-Oh was in college. It wasn't really for me. I don't really blame you, Kabutler. It kind of lost my vibe too when I played it first. Magic Gathering just had a little bit more to it and more freedom in it, at the very least for me, so I liked it a lot more. But that was mainly because it has just a complete, it has all the formats, right? Whereas I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh has any different formats. We could leave to make you right. No, please don't go. I have no idea where my deck is. I know where mine is, luckily, since I did move. But it's not good. Had to come. Mine ended and saw you on. Oh, Luana, awesome. Yes, I hope your stream definitely hope it went well. All right, let's see. Let's look at the normal monsters we got here. I'm confused by all the new rules. Yes, it is a bunch of rules, and it's very convoluted. So we need a lot of tuners, obviously, since this is about sacrificing tuners. So I'm assuming it's gonna be, I need a you can only have limited amount of cards of the same, so I'll probably be needing to get other tuners that aren't in the archetype to fill in slots for these guys, since, like I said, they're not these are our boss monsters. And these guys are basically fodder to make these and then keep them alive. So and as long as they're tuners. You control banish one. Oh no, it's just Nordic Beasts actually. So these guys, I think. Just the little guys are what I need to fill it with. New rules, ew. Oh, just be like Yugi and just don't do the rules. Just ignore the rules. Played Yu-Gi-Oh once in college, and a friend who had been playing for a while, I guess my way through the game with a deck I picked up at a pawn shop, whooped him and never played again. That's amazing. Yeah, a 1-0. That's an incredible record, Griever. Hello, Gamer Cow. I could never see myself having enough patience to actually play the actual card games. I think it's fun because it's just like a really complicated chess game, you know, a rock paper scissors game sometimes, and it's about being smart. So it feels good when you understand and you're able to outplay and win. Considering the only time I said it about going to a tournament last night. Man, I'm having the worst time speaking today. Last night, and during that time, you know, I was trying to trade and get some more cards, and I played 2 or 3 people. I didn't really play a lot. It was mainly me trying to figure out how to play the new game, rules and stuff with link monsters and whatnot. And during this time, with those 3 that I dueled, it's a very big meta of one-turn KOs with a lot of decks. Of course, until you get to the higher levels and there's a bit more back and forth. But, you know, your average competitor had a lot of one-turn KOs. And because of that, so often were their losses just because they didn't have the cards they needed to pull. So during that time, I was playing them, and I had a terrible handy-down from Brother Elska Armed Dragon deck. Which, every turn they level up. Here, I can show them to you real quick. These bad boys. And I don't even have Armed Dragon level 10. I think I only have 3, 5, and 7. Is there 7? Yeah, 7? Yeah, I think I only had 3, 5, and 7. And they kept flooding their hand and not having anything, so I have a 2-1 record from that tournament because they couldn't pull in 3 turns for me to get my arm dragon level 7 on the field, and then my arm dragon level 7 would come out and it would, you know, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. So I was just win because they literally just flooded their hand. So I'm also there. Hi Sid, Luana sent me thank you Luana for sending people over. That's so kind of you. It's good to meet you, Sid. Are you new or returning? I am new returning. I am level 5. I played this game when it came out and not much since. I just didn't want to keep up with the meta at the time to try to get into the game because I don't like the archetypes and it was just kind of boring. So but I'm gonna step away from trying to be competitive, and I'm gonna have fun, and we're gonna do some fun on the nose decks here. That's Master Duel in a nutshell. Better look out for Eldritch. Yeah. I'm assuming I'm gonna run an Eldritch and all the meta cards, but I wanna have, you know, I wanna have fun. We're gonna make a on the nose Nordic deck. Lost that one. Aw. I'm sure you put up a good fight though, Jordan. Yeah, if you lose turn 1 in a game, it's not fun for me. I think every single card game has an ability for you to lose turn 1. Magic has it, for sure. Yu-Gi-Oh has it for sure. I don't know about Pokemon because I haven't played it very much, but if for the main 3, Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic both have it. I am still building a deck. Like I said, a lot of today is still gonna be mostly chatting. While I, you know, build the deck and gacha, because it's a lot of, you know, reading and filling things, so as I put puzzles together. So I'm gonna need these guys for sure, because they are the tuners. So I should probably fill in space with these. Is that a tuner? That's not a tuner. 8, what does it do, though? Card is banished by the effect. He could be banished, so he would be. And you control 2 monsters from your deck. Ooh, special one. Okay, so he's still actually useful because they banish. He's a tuner. I'll probably need him. When you're using this card's secret material, the other 2 secret must be Nordic. That's just synchro material, I'm assuming. Now, Pokemon is a slower game, and she have relative speed, lots of tools to stagnate, lots of tools to rush. Yes. So I guess it depends on how the game itself, the core of the game it is, you know, how it plays. I gone back into Duel Links. I'm running a Rose deck. It is so hard to keep up with Duel Links. I again also tried to do that of getting the meta cards, and I just could not keep up, so I gave up after a while. I have a Harpy deck and a For Hire deck. Those are the only 2 that I ever actually played, and I didn't really put in the time to make more from that. Like I said, I just didn't want to keep up. But my Harpy deck was pretty good. That was when I was trying to really do meta stuff. Digimon TCG, in which there was an online version so that I could give it a try. Yeah, it kind of sucks that there aren't enough, like, at least solo games of card games out there. Because then I would probably get in a lot more. Because I actually see a lot for the Dragon Ball card game. A lot of people play that. I think we were talking about Card Fight Vanguard or whatever last night too. And then there's one that has just like straight up waifus on it. I don't remember what. That's very popular that I see all the time when I would go to conventions. And they kind of just like fade into the back of my mind until the next time, you know, one of them pops up because they're just not in my face. You have the cards. If the cards look fade out, you don't have the card. Yes, I understand that. Force of Will? Is that what it's called? No, I do not have these cards. Right now, I'm just putting a deck together to have a deck ready, and we're gonna go do gacha once I make a deck that could work. Basically, is my goal right now. But I'm gonna need hers. 2. When this card is normal summoned, your opponent controls a monster, you control no cards, you can banish 2 Nordic monsters from your hand, summon two tokens. It's like a defensive thing. Choose this card for any tuner. Okay. If this card is used synchro, all other synchro materials must be Nordic monsters. Return, you can send one Nordic monster from your deck to graveyard. This card comes. Oh, and then they banish. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw those in there. This is just a normal card. Not a tuner. And he's level 10? During your main phase, you have an Aesir monster on the field. You can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's side of the field in defense position. Not on the field, destroy this card. At the start of the battle phase, change all defense position, attack position. Both players take any battle damage from... Oh, interesting. Interesting. Both players take the damage. Don't run meta, it's Master Duel. I was playing Speedroid before the rest of the cards were in. Speedroid's fun. That's definitely something I do know of. Real life Yu-Gi-Oh series. What kind of deck would you like to run, Brie? Definitely a dragon deck. Who would be my favorite? One of my favorite cards that I own is Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. And if he was, is he still limited? Whoops. Darkness. This guy. He's one of my favorite cards. I would probably build around him. And he's not limited anymore. He was at the beginning when this game came out. That's good to know. I could definitely make something out of that. Chonky small dragon green card. We can scroll through the dragons. How do I filter this? Dragon. Okay. Small. Oh, there's a small orange one. I know small orange. We know because there's baby dragon and arm dragon level 3. Of course, there's red eyes black chick. I mean, he's kind of derpy green. I don't know if that'll count. Pokey Dragon. He's not green though, but that's pretty close. That is basically Niho, just not green. What else we got? A Pinata Dragon. Are there any yeah, is Baby Dragon even in here? Where's Baby Dragon? In Time Wizard. Yeah, here's an Arm Dragon. I play my 1,000-year dragon. I can't do the accent. I cannot do a Brooklyn accent. Oh, there's Baby Dragon. Here he is. I don't think there's any small green one. There's this one. I don't think that'll count though. I think it's still limited. The combo would be broken if it's at 3. There's no number on it. You know, this is limited and then the cross out is banned. Yeah, there's no symbol. I don't think he's limited anymore. I'm Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. I'm sure there's edgier names in Yu-Gi-Oh, but that one's gotta be up there. There are some incredibly edgy names. Oh, in Yu-Gi-Oh. It is a treat with some of the names of Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't have enough Brooklyn Rage. I don't have enough Brooklyn Rage. You sound like Cartman from South Park. Well, close enough. I attack you with my I can't do it. Dragon rulers are easy to get on the field. Yeah, the Lord of D. Can't forget that meme. Oshi, oh, I have it on set to dragon still. There we go. Where's our Lord of D? Will it be specific? I do period. No, it was still not specific. Oh, there he is. You guys ain't no Lord of D. All right. Let's go back. Let's go back to related cards and see what we can read from these. You normal summon this card, you can normal summon one Nordic monster during the main phase. Just kind of like, okay, 1-for-1. No limit on it, though. Must return at the start of your standby phase if you control a Nordic monster and this card is in your graveyard. You can send one spell from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card. Huh. Goat. If this card is destroyed by battle, send to the graveyard, special summon 2 more tokens. So many tokens. I'm assuming I'm gonna need one of these to be like a token wall. Lord of D, nice, bro. I found it was a lot more fun back in the day of regular traps. Yeah, hand traps kind of do suck. I agree. Like hand traps and these link monsters, pendulum monsters, they are very, very intimidating, text-filled cards, and I feel like they gone off the deep end on complexity. 4-star Ladybug of Doom. I don't remember that one. Oh, this one, yeah. This is the flip one. Destroy all 4 level 4 monsters your opponent controls. I remember that one now. Apparently there's one. Whoa! That is a dumb looking card. Inkotori Ladybug. Inkotori is an archetype? What? Insectors. They're all Ant-Man people. They're Ant-Man like villains. We got Mega Insector. He's a big beetle. That's hilarious. And I'm not sure what Pot of Greed does. That it just do what it do. It just do what it do. It lets you summon 3 additional cards. Alright, so with this, when this card is normal summon, you can target 1 Nordic monster in your graveyard. Add that to your the tuner. Maybe. He doesn't seem very good. He's interesting, but he doesn't seem very good. You can special summon this card on your opponent's side. Another opponent's side is not on the field. Destroy this card. This face-up card you control. Attack position. Take 3,000 damage. This effect can only be used once while this card is face up on the field. Only once? That sounds like trash. Okay. Did I read this one yet? When this card is normal summon, you can target 1 face-up monster you control except this card. Special summon 1 Nordic monster from your hand at a level less than equal to the face-up monster's level. I don't know. Anteater. Looks like a bad Power Ranger. They do look like bad Sentai villains, you're right. Ain't Pot of Greed? I'm pretty sure Pot of Greed is banned or limited all the time. That's not even in this. It's not even in Master Duel. It's not even in Master Duel. Alright, they are as bad as they look. Okay, so they are a terrible archetype. I'm glad we didn't have to learn that firsthand. Are there any completely useless cards in the game, or are they just built specific? There are definitely very useless cards in this game. Justice for Pot. There are definitely very useless cards in this game. I feel like the goat. I get a couple of the goats. Like both goats. All this archetype kind of sucks. The cards aren't good. Also, during your activation, return the banished monster. So this is a blink. This is a blink effect. Okay. Target 1 monster control, double attack offense. Okay. Everyone scroll if the target cannot be targeted by other cards than this in this card. Okay. You can target 1 control, negate this effect until the end of turn, and if you do, look at all the cards in your opponent's hand and all set cards. Your opponent cannot activate the cards I just okay, that's kind of neat. Odin's Eye, you gotta actually look at their cards. I kind of like that. That feels intrusive. I kind of want that just because I can be, I can make them uncomfortable. Make my deck out of those, and so when I lose, I have an excuse. And when you win, you are one of the best Yu-Gi-Oh players ever made. No clue what's going on. I'm trying to fighting game. What fighting game are you playing, Nightmare? Divine Relic Mjolnir. Make sure it can make a second attack. That's it's not the greatest. What else do we got? Dog. I'm just gonna. You can return a monster to the hand. Huh. This guy would die really quickly. I don't feel like I need him. I'm destroying battle. If this card on the field is destroyed, destroy all Nordic. That feels like it would. That would get got so quickly. But I like. That's actually a really pretty card. Oh, you're trying multiverse. I see. I still haven't tried it yet. I do need to give that a go at some point. Oh, that's just good. That's just add card to hand. Okay, I'll go have a search spell. I'll take that. Who else? I need more tuners. That's the main thing. Is I need different tuners. These kind of suck. These cards kind of suck. Tuner. Where's that option? Tune. Type. Attribute. It would be type, right? No. Synchro, Pendulum Link. Is tuner? Can I not search by tuner? Am I stupid? Did I miss it? Tuner, there it is. Okay. It was further down. Tuna. Fish. Does it have rollback? Yes. Multiverse does have rollback. Which is why, like, everybody's really praising it right now, is because it has a rollback. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, you can discard this card into activation. Add a card from a graveyard to hand, deck, or extra deck. Special summon a monster card from the... Banish a card from the graveyard. This... I kind of like this card. I know I have it favorited. What's another, like, tuner that's probably pretty good? So many of these I can't identify it. I mean, at least Ash Blossom is also a tuner. Those are Blue Eyes ones. What's this pig? Buten. Bash this card from the graveyard and target one face up light. Oh, Light Fairy. Fairy dude. So much text. Where's the... Is the cat still good? I don't remember what level it is. Or rarity. You are really playing Master Duel. Have fun. Thanks, Crumpets. I indeed am. I'm gonna try to make a good on the nose deck, you know? We're gonna try to figure this out. Why this would need rollback? Oh, Butler for the you know what? Maybe it would let me negate some of the terrible choices I'm probably gonna make. 6. Can I have it by level? Oh, rarity. By rarity. I don't remember what cat. I'm just gonna look up cat. Isn't it just cat? No. Is it not a tuner? Not a tuner. I thought it was a tuner too. 222. Special limit to beast monsters from your deck, but this their effects are again. Also, they can destroy during the end of phase. Huh. That's probably why I remember it. 2 level 3 lower beast monsters. Fairy, beast. So one of these I could send out. This is the only tuner one? But I guess I need them for the 2 non-tuners. That makes yeah. That makes sense. Rescue Bride. What did this one do again? You can banish this card. You can control special summon 2 level 4 or lower monsters with the same name from your deck. That one might be good too. Reading stream. It is a reading stream. I know. I'm trying to make it quickly so that we could go play the gacha. Yu-Gi-Oh is gacha, and you need to a mastery to understand some of the cards. But Slayer, that is basically exactly what it is. Yes. I'm gonna try the kitties. Because I think the kitties will be able to get these goats out, and then I'll hopefully have a tuner to make my boss monsters. Thinking. Okay, so I probably am good on monsters, maybe. Maybe 2 more. Maybe I could get more goats. More goats. That might be smart. Let's throw the goats in there. He's not here. Show me the goat. There he is. Wouldn't it be better to focus on fairies instead of spreading? The thing is that I only have one fairy. I only have 1 fairy. Don't mispronounce goats. It's goat the goats. The first mistake is playing a card game. Think. Do I need that meteor that everyone uses? Do I have it saved? It might be a crutch. I probably need this. Opponent's graveyard banishing if you do. Yes, put those fours. I don't know enough cards to really think of things. Music kind of... The music in this game is actually really good. That's okay if we're lost in the building process. I'm just making, like, an outline. After I make the outline, I'm gonna go spend my gems. I'm in a desert city. It is kind of... I mean, to be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh is based on... Egypt. His love for Egypt, so that's probably it. Should probably look at Link monsters. What's this one do? That sucks. Okay, their spelled cards also suck. They're not very good cards. Lost the first 2, but I won the 3rd. Nice, Jordan, let's go. Improvements. I'm probably just gonna put in cards I know. That's limited? Okay. Is Monster Reborn limited? Yes, but I can still have one! Okay, let's go to types. Dark arts? What's dark arts? Arts archetype. What is dark arts? Sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. And I have one. That makes it a lot easier. Of course, Jordan. We're always cheering you on. I don't know, so I know that one. That's for Cyber Dragon. I can't recognize cards by their face. I know that one. What's that one again? I know I'm probably gonna want one of the pot. What are the other pots? Duality. Yeah. That one might be good too. That one might be good too. The last card game I played was Monster Rancher, the card game, and I just muscled through the monster I thought looked cool. I actually learned about Monster Rancher just the other day because of, I like Joel from Vinesauce, and he played Monster Rancher games. I feel like that game might be a little, interesting. Might be something to play at one of these points. Harpy's Feather Duster is good. I actually own a Harpy's Feather Duster, so I do know that card. I really want to make an Ojama deck at some point too, just for big memes, because I like Ojama. Monster Rancher is fun. It looks like it might be a little complicated for a game from the 90s. The anime was better than the game? Well, probably if it, well, whichever came first, I guess. I know Scapegoat. I also own Scapegoat. And I own a Dark Hole in person too. Or Swords Revealing Light. Maybe we need swords. I don't remember enough. I might have to Google a deck because I genuinely don't know spell and trap cards. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Google spell and trap cards that are important to have. Hijui? Well, I said that right. Well, what does that mean, Nightmare? What kind of version? Like of a definitive version or something? I looked up Monster Rancher and met with a booba thumbnail. That's something I did not expect. Yeah, I sacrificed one Scapegoat so my Panther Warrior can attack. Alright, let's see. I'm not too far off on my idea. Hippo Carnival? What is this? 3 hippo this deck uses a lot of tokens. Apparently from this guy's. Oh, Kaiju. I see. We forgot the A. With the Kaiju version coming out? That's okay, Nightmare. Monster Rancher is very confusing, Brie, because you never know what monster you're going to get. I actually like the idea from when I was watching of the Vinesauce stream was you used to put in like CDs so that it would make a random monster from like actual named labeled artists, and it would get a monster from it. And I thought that was really cool, and so they made like a Switch version, and you could type in, you could just search for the songs now and the artists, and it would still do it for you. I thought that was really neat. Use 3, please. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. It's telling me how to make a deck. Okay. And then, what is this one? Foolish Burial? I have one! They use 2 of these? That's cross-contamination of mythologies. Deck builder. Oh, I'm still on the filters. I remember using all my discs to make new monsters. I think that's just really cool. Like having an outsourced way of being able to make cool things, like have something that reflects something else you like. I think that's really cool. Dang it. I spelled it wrong. Bird, 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 bird is the word. I said a bird, bird, bird. I hate that it doesn't just read my typing. Galaxy Cyclone? Let me Google that. Oh, I have this card. Galaxy Cyclone. Oh, this one. Except to turn this card, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one on the field, destroy it. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card. That actually might be good. I won't need Regeki. Fair, maybe. But I mean, it's just having a third, right? I don't know. This one doesn't make it limited. I don't know. I'm not good at deck building, obviously. Nicely done, Jordan. What is it called? Oh, access code. He has one of these. What is this? Millennium Eyes? One relinquish. How would I make a relinquish? Oh, because he has an instant fusion in his deck. Wow, wow, wow. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can target one effect monster you control. This card gains attack equal to equipped monsters. That equipped personal attack name. Interesting. I don't know if I don't really want to use that. I don't like that. I need 3 more cards. Arch Nemesis? Oops. By banishing 3 monsters of different types from your graveyard, cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can clear 1 monster in the field to destroy all. Oh, there was just a big old thunder and lightning strike outside my window. Can you even make a deck with the cards you don't have? You can! That's what I'm doing right now, actually. But you can't, like, play with it. You can only make it so you have, like, the deck made, and then you craft it, or go and do the gacha stuff. Could probably be the new Duel rival. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I gave up after 30 minutes of me trying to make a deck, and I googled one. My Dark Arcs deck was built from scratch, but built upon later with ones looked up. Oh, interesting, interesting. Guy. 41. Maybe you can just... He's a... Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Not target this card. Attack position card with card effects. This card is in face-up defense. Change all the face-up monsters to field defense position. Oh, so he's an attack negate. Okay. I need to figure out 2 more cards, and then we're gonna go play Gacha. These guys have the meteor, but I don't know if I really want to go and try to craft this right now. Everybody uses the meteor. Hi, Marcos! It's good to see you! Oh, it is rain. It is pouring outside. My goodness, there is so much. It is loud. Wow. It is starting to storm. Oh, Marcos, you're too sweet. Thank you so much. It's great to always see you, Marcos. Shield something? Shield something? I don't know if I need, like, more monsters. Because this thing is all about banishing tuner monsters. It's behaving well. It has been behaving, but we'll see if the lightning strikes. And I lose everything. Shield Crush? I remember this card. This card used to have in the Japanese version at least, it has the big pointy, big points, big spikes on the chest plate here. I remember that card. I don't really have a lot of trap cards. There we go. I have 40 cards now. The Japanese version was superior. The Japanese version definitely has a lot of cards that aren't say so. I don't know. This might work. I might need more Nordic cards. After damage, you can return that monster to the hand. He's a defense monster. Maybe one of those guys. Thora's mad about not being first pick for your deck. I mean, he's down here. He's right here. So he was, I think, #1, wasn't he? The Japanese versions of a lot of cards are very spicy. This is the other tuner I don't have. When this card is normal summon control, if your opponent controls a monster you control, you can banish from your hand. And 2 tokens. Can you look at the tokens? Where I guess it just tells you. But they're not Nordic or Aesir. We'll bookmark you for now. I feel like maybe we can just start doing some gacha and see what we get. I'm gonna save. That's fine. I just want to save it. I want to go do gacha now. I want to go do gacha. Let's go. Can we play the Japanese version? I don't think I can. I might have to change my account or something, like the server I'm on. I also don't know if they made it so that the cards are changed for both. Brawler. Are you just saying names, Mossy, of cards? I don't know which one I need to go to. Did I? No. I think, oh, if I recall correctly, I think if I craft a couple, my whole room lit up from that lightning. If I craft a couple, I think it makes the deck pack that I can look through. It is region locked? Okay, so there you go. Did it make it? One free pull. I don't remember how this works. I really don't remember how the crafting system works. When you craft a secret ultra rare, you unlock the pack. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Where do I go again? There it is. Okay, yeah. We got it. Okay. Purchase. Oh, okay, first pack ultra rare. Let's go. What'd you do? Thor hates me at this point. He's taken down my internet. He's flooded like my backyards. He's destroyed electronics. He straight up has just yelled at me. I don't know what I did to Thor where he doesn't like me so much. But I don't. Odin's kind of a jerk, but he's like that cool uncle. You know, he makes a lot of mistakes, but he's still pretty cool. I don't know. Their family. I don't understand. I don't know what I did to their family to make this happen. Oh, there's already an ultra rare. What is that? Machina Rune Force? Ruin Force? Machine monsters. I don't use machines. I don't even know how machines work. Unless Archfiend. What is this? We got a fairy! That's one of the ones I didn't put on my deck, though. Okay. 10 packs? You're so cursed. I am terribly cursed. Maybe Sloofy, I don't know. He doesn't want to talk to me. Nobody wants to talk. None of the gods. I always try to talk to them. And instead, they just either yell at me or ignore me. I don't know what I did wrong. It could be either one. Is that Odin, this guy? No. That is Odin. That is their artwork for Odin on the card. That's Thor. He's got straight up that beautiful hourglass shape. Isn't he looking fine? Alright, I'm gonna buy 10 packs. Not an ultra rare in any of these. That's big sad. Bad gotcha luck, guys. Bad gotcha luck. I got absolute garbage. I got absolute garbage. Trying to copy my deck for mobile. Didn't they die in Ragnarok? Well, Ragnarok hasn't happened yet. I got the trap card. That's good. Oh, it upgraded. I got goat. I got a goat. Hey, we got one of the fairies. That's 2 now. We got 2 of the fairies. I got some shiny cards. I got some Blackwing. Blackwing's always been a cool archetype, too. What is that? Phenomenally Crystal Chrononaut. That's a mouthful. He's got a funny bug face. Once per turn, when this card is targeted for an attack and attached materials turn, it cannot be destroyed in battle. Your opponent takes any battle damage. Interesting. No, I didn't mean to press skip. No, my consciousness. No, I need to go 1 by 1. Oh, I messed up. I do have a sacrifice. The one he eats? Yeah, it's the, this is the goat. This is the goat that, you eternally eat in, Valhalla. I got 6 goats. Okay. I wanted to savor the gotchaness, but here we go. I got two of the Link monsters though, which is pretty good. And then 2 of the fairies. So I got all the fairies. So let me go see real quick. Bad god. I am a bad gacha gamer. I thought Skip was next. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. That's okay. I probably have to pull more anyway. So let's see. I can craft the goat. I need these since they're rares and normals. So let's just generate. Okay. Generate. So these are the tricky ones that are in packs I don't have. Yeah, content absolutely tarnished. Infinite food just solved world hunger. Yeah, there's a pig that you can infinitely eat in Valhalla, and then there's a goat that you can infinitely eat, and milk. But that's okay. I gotta go figure out. I probably will craft the super rares. Ow. I didn't get any of the synchro monsters though, so I do need to. I will pull for the synchro monsters. We'll do that. Unlimited bacon, but no games, or unlimited games, no games. Skip luck only works if you're experienced, and I'm not, so I didn't get any of the synchro, so I definitely did not get any luck there. All right, I'm gonna keep my mouse cursor like all the way over here in timeout, so I don't hit bad luck. Who is that? Dark Anthelion Dragon? The Pendulum Monster? Pendulum XYZ? You put 2 in 1? I don't like that. If you get Pendulum summon level 7, you can Pendulum summon this face-up card in your extra deck once per turn. Attach 1 material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster and put it controls until the end of your attack becomes half. Because it gains the attack if the card is most stone and destroyed by battle. Place this card. Brain. I don't like that. Does everyone get their own pig and goat? People would still starve if they all have to share the same one. They all share the same one. In the mythology. The ones that stay in Valhalla for all the warriors to eat, there's 1 pig, 1 goat. More thunder, more lightning. Brie has like 6 though. Don't out me! Don't out me. I wouldn't think they would starve, right? And then maybe they could rotate. Wow, terrible luck. Terrible pulls. What is that? This little fish boy. It's kind of cute. Bug. That is a screaming bug. Alright. And then I got 2 from this. The goats are you. Yes. What is that? I got a shiny. Behemoth Stigro. I can't read that because it's shiny. Stigo Kraken? Why do they make these names so complicated? How would millions of people share one animal? The thing is that millions of people don't go into Valhalla. There's a limited amount of warriors for Valhalla. How much is it? I gotta remember the number. It's 500 or 600. And some. No, it's 1,000. Maybe 1,000. Man, my brain can't remember. I gotta search. Oh, it's 800 warriors. 800 warriors. That's what it is. I knew it was a couple of hundred. Yeah, so only 800 warriors get to go into Valhalla to fight in Ragnarok. Everybody else goes to hell. It's fish. That card is toxic. I'm glad I got a toxic fish. And hell is not a bad place in Norse mythology, just so you know. If your soul gets sent to the roots of Yggdrasil, that's when you need to be concerned. That's when you need to be concerned. They'd still go hungry. Yeah, probably. Oh, Divine Herald. Who's this lady? She's pretty. As normal summoned or special summon, you can send one fairy monster from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard. And if you do, increase this card's level by that monster's level until the end of turn. This card is tributed. Special summon 1 or 2 lower fairy. Ah, I see. She's for tribute summoning. You should totally do a Nordic mythology lesson stream. Yeah. I mean, I'm out of touch with a lot of this mythos because I'm still trying to relearn a lot of it. So it would be study lessons actually. What's the cold one? I want that realm. You want to go to the frost giant realm? Junk Anchor. What a cute little robot. I got another one of those. Buster Blader. Buster Blader has a little. What is that? Rodent? We got Odin. Let's go. We got one of them. Okay. Dr. Sill? That is the world tree. It is the world tree. So, I got one. I don't know if I keep pulling or if I try to craft. Deck. I got one Odin. And I can't even, I have to get so many ultra rares. This is ridiculous. I just have to maybe keep pulling. How do I get this one? Bundle deals? I can't just craft this. I has an R at the end. Has an R at the end, Steve. Jormungandr. I can never roll my R's. F for stream. Yeah, F for stream. What do we do now, guys? What do we do now? The curse does strike again. Finally, I'm playing a game and the game says no. Well, what do I do now? What do I do now? Jormungandr is Loki's kid as is Hel and Lefnir. The troll. I could do the trolley game. How long? If it just started, it's until 11:30. It's 3.5 hours long. Lefnir. Yeah. At least we still, that's true. At least I'm still alive. Well, we can wait it out. Yeah, we can just hang out. I decided I'm killing the frost giants and taking their realm. I mean, there's some good giants. To be fair, lots of giants have become gods. Lots of gods have married giants. I feel like they're on good terms, but also bad terms. And more lightning. Yeah, there's so much lightning outside my house. Odin is really mad at me today. I think he was like, finally, she's off the internet. She's no longer filling the ears of people. And now that I'm trying again, he's very angry. I could do Apex, maybe. Cursed memes. We could do, you guys could send me memes. Forbidden memory. Oh, I could load a, yeah, Telos. I could play, I could emulate some of the older games. I actually have a really fun soft spot for the DS games. The 5Ds DS games. Yeah, Steve, as well as Odin got his got the secret knowledge mead from a dude who died and got killed by dwarves. Can't forget about that either. He literally has mead made of the he stole mead from dwarves that dwarves made from the blood of the best poet in the world. That's where he got a lot of his knowledge. Fun fact. It's a lot of knowledge comes from one dead dude's blood, just so you know. Deep Rock? I don't really want to play Deep Rock. Also, I don't think I have it installed. Let me see. Let me switch over to chatting and I'll look at what I got. He suicide to gain more power. Yeah, Odin's so stupid. I love Odin and his shenanigans, but man, such silly things he has done. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Switch to the Viking game I gave you. That's true. I don't have it installed though, which will mess up the stream a little bit. Let me see what I got installed. I got Apex, Halo, Monster Hunter, Devil May Cry, Crash Bandicoot, Jackbox, Hunt Showdown, Lego Star Wars, Wolfenstein, Dragon Ball Fighters. I have the Hidden Folks game. We could do more of the I Spy game. More Jackbox. And that's it. I don't have a lot installed right now. A wheel spinner to decide is very small. I could definitely, if it's small, then maybe. Good night, Telos. That's true, Tiberian. I could just restart. Good night, Garrett. Thanks for hanging out. I'm a little upset that out of all the days, maintenance starts. I think maybe just Apex, because that I could do, you know, a handful of streams and I don't have to worry about anything, and then I could just a handful of games and not have to worry about much. As much as this game hates me. He did do that. That's true. My favorite is still when Odin walked by two guys like plowing their fields, and he told them to kill each other because he wanted entertainment, and that's basically it. That's still a fun one. Do I still have Apex like set up on my stream? Elgato, be gone. There we go. Hopefully it goes better than last time. Yeah, last time was not the most fun. What's the new mode? Armed and Dangerous. Armed and Dangerous? What's this? Sniper rifles and shotguns. Their attachment are the only loot you could snatch. Ooh, maybe we do that. Okay. Let's try that. Elgato gameplay. Such a treat, you know. Good old Elgato. Odin does do more mischief than Loki. I feel like Loki gets a bad rap. This game requires 8 gigabytes. Apex is a very chunky game. It is a very, very chunky game. Yu-Gi-Oh is very different than I remember. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's down. I should probably make like text that says Yu-Gi-Oh's down. Oh, Jotun? That's kind of surprising. No! 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 I don't know what was happening to that guy's microphone. I do not know what was happening to that guy's microphone, but it was a robot. Where does it all go? It's the 2D game. I have no idea, Tiberian.
Spent gunpowder. Smells like victory.
Human laws don't apply to gods. That's true. Auto-tune. Yeah, he had like weird auto-tune. That was wonky.
Take this win.
Yeah, when it did happen, with
Introducing your champion.
the other religions and especially Christianity started to come upon these myths, they did change a lot of them to make it. They did manipulate a lot of them and change it to like even words and stuff. The reason why most words like Freya has an A at the end is because they wanted it to sound prettier. They changed a lot of things in North mythos just because they didn't like how it sounded or like it wasn't cool enough or it went against their morals. A lot of things changed because of that.
As above, so
Hi,
below.
Rise! Good to see you!
We do this for science.
I haven't seen you forever either. Hopefully my stream stays stable.
Aye, sharp. A wee baddie landed nearby.
A wee baddie landed nearby. Oh.
First blood.
Guess nobody took the top.
Oh, first blood.
Okay, I got a shotgun at least. I got sights.
I broke an enemy shield.
Numpty spotted.
They spotted me. I'm taking a shot. Enemy shield broken. Pop in the chimney.
Another soft landing.
Giving him the chimney. Giving my shields a recharge. Reloading.
Enemy down.
No, you do not hide from me.
Reloading.
Got an enemy shield. Shield broken.
No, I can't remember how to fight anymore. Where's your master's trail? I lost it. You know, you only get it once a season. You only get it once a season. Uh-oh, there's more. There's more. Use me as shield you. I got you.
You'll be all right. I got
Oh,
you.
I wouldn't. We are very dead. Guys, I don't remember how to play this game. I can't shoot anything. The greed. That one doesn't count. Yeah, it's a warm up. Warm up. Warm up. I'm new here. It's really off-putting. The only way I could describe me trying to play shooters after not playing a shooter in so long is if everything feels stiff and kind of uncomfortable. Just, it does not feel right playing FPSs anymore. Vodka snip snip. Probably train before you pick up Doom Eternal. To be fair, I was playing a good amount of Apex when I was doing Doom 2016. And I didn't do too bad when I did Doom 2016 and getting to the end. So maybe I just need to train, you're right, for when I have to do Nightmare or whatever for Doom Eternal. I do look forward to Doom Eternal. I'm holding it in my back pocket for when I really want to play. Because I really want to play it, but I want to savor the factor that not too long ago I did 2016.
Fun, friend.
But I do love me some Doom.
I do not wait.
It brings out a whole nother side of me.
I take it.
More lightning. More lightning strikes outside. Still better than Valorant pros.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, that's me. I'm right there. I just don't like. I don't like Valorant. I just don't like it.
Here we go.
Oh, we're out. We're going.
Drop. Fun.
Up, 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 up. Ah.
I'm flying.
Do we have friends? We do have one team.
There's a new jet.
They landed early? These early. Oh, we got another.
I'm flying.
This could get interesting.
I'm gonna go in here then. I got charge rifle.
Near us.
All right. I gotta bully people. Stop giving me Eva. I don't like this gun. There's so many Evas. Yu-Gi-Oh quests for. It's always nice to watch real life series version of Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, I'm not always a fan of live action stuff, but I'm willing to try things, you know, as they come. It's only Evas?
Attention.
Pain. No, I saw a guy with a Mozambique. I'd rather have that. I'd rather have a Mozambique.
Kill leader.
Charge rifle. So many charge. All right, well, what an interesting predicament this is. Let's see if I can get it back on the high ground. Our buddy has a longbow.
Shield. Firing.
No worries, Garrett. Welcome back. I'd recognize that bad hair anywhere.
Broke that enemy shield. Recharging shields.
Lots of shield batteries, at least.
I shot down a cargo bot.
A hammer point. Let's go. All right, I better not be bad. Like 3 times better. All right, here fighting. Got sentinel.
Reloading.
You know what?
Shield. Reloading.
I don't like you very much, sir.
New kill leader.
I will charge rifle you. Who just did that? Where'd that come from?
Reloading.
Oh, they're getting jumped on. Oh, they're getting jumped on.
Giving my shield.
Hi, David.
Pick me up.
I don't know when I got stuck.
Who's ready to
I can
fly
stand
on a
here.
zip line?
Fun fact, I can stand there.
1 minute. The ring isn't far.
They're on the bottom floors. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh had maintenance.
I have been down.
Take 'em down. Shields recharged.
I'm taking fire.
I am on fire.
Another squad coming. Reloading.
I'm very dead.
Reloading. See through this.
Reloading. Need a wee rejuvenation.
Owie, I shouldn't be alive, but I am.
Seconds. The ring's close and we're cutting it. Well, close.
I love me a beak.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Oh, my kill. Oh, no. Ow. There are so many people.
Shield recharging. Just a test. Healing.
I don't get a break. What?
Recharging. Eyes to the sky.
I don't want to be here. Whoop!
He went straight down. Enemy recharging the shield.
a lot happening, guys. This is a lot. Whoop!
Shields recharging. Shield. Shield me up. Recharging my shields.
Ah!
Pick me up, taking us to new heights.
No! I tried, man. I tried. Anyway, what did I miss? You're relaxed. It was a horrible day. What happened, David? What's going on? I keep hitting like the wrong button. Why is your day like big bad? What happened, David? Hopefully it could be better. Working for Best Buy is like running a Karen center. How many Karen? Oh, all right, David, you gotta give me an estimate. How many Karens do you get in a day? Cause I can't imagine. I genuinely can't imagine how many Karens. Cause you would think somebody out there has to at least pretend to be nice, right? That was impressive, if you say so. My controller's still plugged in.
With great power comes
Which one is it?
me.
Get that out of there. We don't want that garbage.
Evaluation and
I hope that didn't cause any problems. Whoops.
Introducing your champion.
One is too many. You're not wrong there, Nightmare. Boss is not doing their jobs. Karen's a little bit of sadness because of the job. In the worst case, it's 5 Karens out of the 20 calls. That's still a lot of Karens in one day. I am so sorry, David. You definitely deserve better than that. Boss not doing their job is something that's so
Here we go. Ready up.
stereotypical. I'm sorry, David. I do genuinely hope that your work does get better. And anything that's dealing with people is one of the toughest jobs out there. Gamer words. No, you must not turn to the dark side. You're better than this, David.
Peacekeeper here.
I spotted an enemy. Champion needs more choice. Feels uncharted here. We're inside the ring. We're safe.
Oh, our dude's booking it. All right, okay. Calm down. I'm coming.
The enemy.
I'm gonna find an attack angle over there.
I'm in trouble. Walk the enemy shield. Reloading. Putting down the fence. If the fence is off,
Oh my goodness, why am I bad? Guys, I'm bad. Things do not have the same recoil as I thought.
Fence placed.
Ow. Thank you for the shields, ma'am.
reloading.
Please snap over my abilities. Crack that hooligan shield.
Recharging my shield.
I just shot our dude in the butt.
Shields recharging.
I want to change the title. I don't. Does that reflect on YouTube normally? I should probably do that. Hold on. Let's hope I don't die. Edit. There we go. It has been changed. And my buddy's left me. No! I was all tabbed!
I'm crafting. Crafty, no?
Have a cookie. There we go. We always got Sloofy looking out for our buddies. That's what we always need here. Trust in Sloofy. What's in the... What can I make? I can make a what? I can't make anything. I don't have any... I don't have any... No, no, no.
Adding a bit of je ne sais quoi.
You picked me up.
Will I make it? No!
Recharging my shields.
It is definitely a miracle I was not shot, Rory. Absolutely a miracle. Brr. Death box.
Got charges here.
Death box
Inside the
here.
vent. We're safe. We are not alone. Look over here.
Pick me up's taking us to new heights.
Let me out!
Fire. Big pop. Broken enemy shield. Enemy shield broken. Watch yourself. Enemy down.
There's another squad!
Enemy down.
Reloading.
One step.
Thank you for blowing up your own door.
Grenade out.
I've been down.
Engaging the enemy. Broken enemy. Oh, it's just a wee scratch.
Become alive! I shot our Watson like 6 times!
Plenty of fight left
I did straight up cannonball into the roof.
in my wounds.
I hit our buddy in the face! I want that. I heard the hammer point and I took it. I'm not leaving that. Also, it ate my ult. The Watson ult ate my ult, which is big sad. But it doesn't really matter since we're all alive in the end. We win! And that's what matters. I have all the loots.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
I don't hear any more bad guys, at the very least. There are so many people are just going crazy.
Spotted an enemy.
I can.
Okay, I go. There's another hammer point over
Found a
there.
hop up here. Hammer point.
I'm in trouble. I see an opponent. Go.
I don't see them, but I am trying to cover your back. I need... Ooh.
Oh my, an enemy.
Ooh. People that just landed up top.
Another squad's popping their heads in.
Dig charge rifles!
I'm in trouble.
Broken enemy.
Every time.
Enemy shield broken. I'm fencing.
Can have competition if you kill him. That's true. That is very true.
Phoenix kit. Laying fences.
PC looting speed is ridiculous. Yeah, it also, the detriment of not being able to move while you loot because of controller also
I found
sucks.
an adversary. I'm in trouble. Recharging my shield. Contact. Send them out.
I'm not very good with a longbow, guys. I gotta be honest with you. I really am not.
To recharge my shield.
There are people everywhere.
I'm in trouble.
The stupid charge rifle makes my soul hurt.
I hit them. A second squad is attacking us.
I've got another squad.
Oh my god, you just can't. You
Shields
just can't.
recharging. Healing my wounds.
Yeah, not having to aim close range it's a reason why people put controller users on their pro teams. It's because it's easy clap at late rings.
Got him.
I want a better. I don't want it 2 times, man.
Getting shot at.
2 times sucks.
Recharging my shields.
You go in.
My ultimate is ready.
Attention, delivering replicator.
Oh, he's getting shot through the window.
Patching myself up.
Uh-oh.
Putting down a fence. Broken enemy shield. I'm sensing.
I don't know if that's ours or not. Okay, okay, that works. Who's shooting at us now? Can't catch a break! I need a charge rifle, man. I need a charge rifle in the back. 3 times, 3 times, 3 times.
Another squad detachment. Focus.
I don't have the shields for this, man. I don't have the shields.
Just adding a petite touch of paquette here.
Reloading.
They can see me? Ah! I hate charge rifles.
Shields recharging.
People can just be straight up terrible.
Recharging my shield.
I don't know how people, like, how much rage can be built up in somebody, like a stereotypical Karen. It makes no sense to me.
Recharging my shields.
Fence in position.
Anyone pass this through here?
No. Setting a fence.
I just kind of want to leave here.
I'm in trouble.
Another soft landing.
They spotted me.
I don't like this spot.
Recharging my shields. Gotta hop up here. Contact point.
Oh, he's just pushing in. Okay.
Yes.
Gotta hop up here. Hammer point. Okay. Grenade.
Where'd they go?
10 seconds. The ring's close. Recharging my
Pain.
I'm in trouble. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Just stopping off my shields. Need to recharge my shields.
Recharging my shields.
Hostile right here.
This way, you can't. Aye.
Firing. Broken enemy shield. Watch
You're
yourself.
alone.
There's another squad attack. I'm down. On my way.
There were 2 squad. I can't save him from that.
Eyes to the skies. A care package. Uh-oh. Our colleague's gone.
Reloading.
He left. Ah, why must people leave?
We've got another squad on us, darlings.
I almost died.
Shields recharging.
Fence in
This is incredibly frustrating of a game mode, guys. I can't with the charge rifle. Bald Karen yesterday? Telling me how I should do my job? What, do they... If they don't know how to use technology, shouldn't they be figuring that out? I hate people. I hate
Heal it up.
Karens! I'm sorry, David. I do hope some things get better for you.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Deploying. Recharging my shields.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna die.
Shields recharging. Down.
This game mode sucks with the charge rifles. Oh, they can see you. This is an incredible amount of. I can't crawl through there.
Healing my wounds.
Hold on.
Pain, pain, guys.
Rejuvenating.
Taking a moment to heal up.
Tossing down a heat shield.
Just topping up my shields.
I don't have a doggy house, but I have a very spacious shed. Are you trying to invite people to live with you again? Oh, come on. No breathing room at all.
Wanna see my thing? Shoot at me. Shield is down.
She still gets her gun.
Let's go here.
And pain. All right, let's see what we got. Is it on World's Edge? Is this the new split? Come live in my shed. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes that's what people need. Can I sleep in your doggy house once I reach Canada? Big enough to fit 50 people. So you're saying that you're gonna have the entire the Berserker headquarters is gonna be your place? Is that what you're telling me right now? Probably go have the usual closing shift tomorrow. I don't want to pull a Gabby and wake up only an hour or two before my shift. Gabby sounds oddly specific of like someone's name. I'm assuming it might be someone you work with. I'm sorry. But yes, get your sleep, Damascus. Absolutely. I see. There are people out there who have really, really fancy sheds. Like, full on living room, fancy lighting. People make it into gaming rooms all the time too for sheds. Because it's just like a separate space. Yeah, you only need the necessities and you're good to go. A coworker who her parents named perfectly, also a classmate. Ah, so just pain.
This is your champion.
I want to have a shed.
Thing you see will be my honor, legends.
Yeah, well, there you go. You got a perfect living space right there with Sloofy, David.
Trying is 55.5% of the battle.
There's a creek out back?
I did really good today. I can't wait to tell my creator.
I forget
Yeah,
you live
find
in a open space land area.
Can you
Lots
feel
of
the
woods.
speed? Yeah, baby.
You live in a wonderland, don't you? Sloofy lives connected with nature. Family of raccoons in the back. Did people really land on their same building as them?
First blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of you.
Taking fire. Crack the bad dude's shield.
I'm coming.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
I'm down. I actually got hit.
I forgot how to use this gun.
Recharging my shields.
Taking damage.
Where in the world is he?
Marking our surroundings.
Just a wee scratch, dear.
I genuinely don't know where they were. Where they are.
Come on, come on.
Got him.
Charging on my
I guess I'm gonna kill your friend.
Taking a moment to heal.
Killed a hooligan.
enemies right here. Firing. Crack the bad dude's shield.
Oh, they're dead.
Pedazo de amigos. Booyah!
Okay, well, we're alive.
Charging on my shield.
Recharging my shields.
Horses, Sloofy whistled birds. So Sloofy is just Snow White. Is that what you're saying? At least in the East US. That's true. There has been a lot of rain like everywhere. Even for me. But I mean, Sophie's a little north. You know, maybe they're fine.
It's go time!
Gotta help up here. Hammer point.
Man, my brain tries to go into gamer mode. No, as much as I try not to go into gamer mode when I'm playing Apex, it just does. I lose track of everything. I'm not paying attention. I'm just lost. A car. Yeah, I can make a
Shields
car.
recharging.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 1.
Could make a wing, dude. I don't have any crafting! Again!
Numpty right here.
Sight.
I got stuck! I got stuck! On the roof! Guys, I'm bad at this game. I'm so bad at this game. Still looks better than Cyberpunk. That's true!
Let's go here.
Like a Fortnite game, but instead of Fortnite is Apex. Well, I can't... I'm just really, really rusty. Really, really rusty. This game is almost like a foreign game for me to play now. Yeah, this game does look still better than Cyberpunk. They are like putting in a lot of effort to update Cyberpunk still. So maybe one day it'll get better, but definitely not right now. I also suck at Apex. Hey, one and the same then, Steve.
We will still make it beautiful.
That's why we have the Brie club. It's because we people who are bad at the game gotta stick together. We'll lower our matchmaking ability to the point where we play with brand new people and we'll be on par for once. That's all we need. That's all we need right there.
This is your champion.
Super sexy seer.
Don't get your budgie smugglers in a twist. It's just your old mate Fuse.
You say I am playing Apex, but I feel like I play Super Mario 64.
Jump master.
I used to be really
My
proud
first
of my
launch,
movement in
though I
Apex,
usually
but
launch in the other direction.
so often do I just stop playing that I get worse and worse every time I come back to this game. And it's just, I don't know. I always hope for better things with Apex, but it's not always in a place where I want to play it anymore.
We do this.
Lately.
Science.
I've played 2 times before then, and I played with club members, some berserkers, but even then it was only maybe like an hour, and I didn't feel back in my place yet.
Oh, first blood. Well, you can't solve the eternal mysteries of the universe without.
Well, I completely stopped Horizon for speaking. Play when you feel really hyper. That's the thing, Sophie. I only feel hyper when I'm streaming, and if I'm not streaming, I'm incredibly tired.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Lifting the veil.
Wonder if a game like Cyberpunk has any chance of pulling a No Man's Sky, though. It's gonna take a lot, but you gotta give them some credit that they're actually trying to keep it going. They do pretty... From last I've seen, they do decent, active, like, updates for Cyberpunk. Get a Morbius DLC skin for the character not long ago. I don't think they have a Morbius DLC skin, but I did play the vampire game for a bit. Which was also fun, but everybody stopped playing it. It's really hard to get matches. And also, that's a third-person shooter, and when I was playing it, I had a much higher... Like, the in-game sensitivity is so much higher.
Evo shield here.
So especially switching back to this game, it definitely feels off. Viking princess? I don't know about the princess part. Nobody's told me I'm a princess. I don't have a backpack yet. I still don't have a backpack! Don't know if you can pull people back even if you make it good. Fair. They did. Maybe they have to just add more to the open world like they did, you know, with GTA and stuff. I thought that's what they were trying to do as it was. What's that? Oh, that's the new opening. I legitimately don't remember things. Wow.
Optics here. Close range.
Need it.
Viking thrall. Better. Goober? You're a goofy goober.
Stabilizer here. Level 2.
We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Three years for the opinion to turn around on NMS. People have been here.
Bunch of beasties have been
I need
here.
a hop up. Tempo.
45 seconds and the ring closes, my friends.
Got a hop up here. Boosted loader.
I don't have a backpack!
Rings around the corner.
I
We've
need a
got 30
backpack.
seconds.
Newt's belly just won't do.
Newt's belly just won't do it. Did you just? I don't like how you said that, Horizon. Where? I just need a bag. I just want a bag. Just let me hold my.
Location I see another
Just
squad.
let me hold my grenades. I just need more grenades. Grenades make me happy. There's so many seers. Did really watching the Apex ALGS really make people like a seer now? Very interesting. Nobody liked him until people started playing him. Pro. Backpack! Hold on.
Look beyond the veil.
Cyberpunk is like GTA 4, but the protagonist, it's Nico's belly. Wait, what?
Whew, we're in the top half. Couldn't have done it without you, pals.
Listen to my heart.
I They went straight down. Killed an enemy.
Sucks to be that guy. Thanks for your stuff, dude.
Opponent, over there.
Okay, I'm good. I got a backpack and armor now. I'm good. I just like his kit. That's fair enough for you. I'm just saying, like, people were really ragging on him and being a bad character until, I don't know, the last couple months.
Hooligan on top of us. Shooting at me.
That guy's a better shot than me.
Recharging my shields.
Bad dudes over here.
Yeah, I will say I played a little bit of Cyberpunk and it did not have any hook with it for me. I played like an hour or two and I got it didn't have any depth to it for me.
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
People just don't.
They're firing on me.
Taking fire.
I'm recharging my shields.
What?
Just attack. Healing up. Back that hooligan shield. Reloading. Shields recharging. Flinging an arc. Back that hooligan shield.
I need help. That one's out for the count. We've got company.
I'm taking fire.
Whoa, what just happened to my cursor? Also, I just had all of my bullets eaten. What was that? What just happened? I also pressed the wrong button. One of my big memes I've been hiding. No! I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Man. Who's this guy? How'd you join my team? Who are you? No. I don't play with strangers. Hi, Lucy. Yu-Gi-Oh got some intense in the later seasons. The bad internet has boss music. Of course it has boss music. Ultra Instinct. These look better than Multiverse Leaks. Dang it! I was saving that for when the time came, but I ran to my numpad, which is where that button is saved. All right, I'm gonna do one more. I don't know. I don't get, besides bad server, I don't get as like giddy and happy playing this game as much as I used to. Yeah, Kaiba got tired of the cheaters. Tired of people messing with the rules. So he spent all of his money to change the rules. So this is how card games are played now. Fun fact. Any games you're really excited to play?
Fly fighter. The end is decided.
It's mainly just fighting games. Currently, if I go look at my library, I don't feel like I want to play anything. It's fighting games and World of Warcraft. Need to find her a FPS that makes her happy. It just sucks because this game used to make me so happy. It just has too many issues. We joke, but he probably would do that. Fair point. Fair point.
This is your champion.
I fall only when the gods
David, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I played Valorant for 45 minutes before I uninstalled it. Also, their anti-cheat is like straight up a virus. I had to get the actual depth of the Riot anti-cheat thing that's on Valorant. I had to like, it's so deep ingrained in your computer once you download it. I had to reset my like a save point in my computer. WoW stream would be cool. Yeah, but WoW would also be like a just chatting stream. More of, but I'm waiting to do WoW for now once Dragonflight gets announced. Yeah, the announcement day is sold. Because I'll be streaming the new expansion when it comes out, for sure.
A token to remember this moment. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Dibs.
Little Niho. That's true, I could do Niho. Niho. I could fight my dragon. Purple armor down there. Dude.
Optics here. Mid-range. Cancel that. Medkit here.
Oh, there's bad guys.
Wee hooligan. Another soft landing.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
We've got a bad guy. They're close.
Attention. First
I
blood.
am taking fire, friends. First blood on the enemy. Reloading. I am down. Hostile close.
Shield. Oh, boss, we're down one. Shield. Reloading.
I don't know what happened to my reload. That was wonky. Ah! Oh, okay, that works. Man.
Your time is not over yet.
I'm so clunky, I can't do things, man. Or if you want to suffer one of the bad games I bought you. That's true, I could do the bad games. Which if the internet continues to cooperate at least a little bit, as it has been, I'm going to try to bring those back on
Shields
Saturday.
recharging. Recharging.
Alright,
my
where did I put that? Did they die to the lava? I think they did. I think
shotgun bolt here.
our dude shot him enough that he jumped in the lava and died.
Shields recharging.
I am trained. Using a phoenix kit.
The ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to dodge.
I have a lot of energy, not a lot of heavy. WarioWare? That's true. I do still need to play WarioWare. I need to pick it up for the Switch. I don't own one yet. So I do have to
Rings near darlings, and we've got a whole 45 seconds of free time.
I am trained.
buy one.
Using a phoenix kit.
I have come
Evo
to
shield
save the
here.
day.
Heavy!
30 seconds remain. Safety is an arrow shot away.
Yeah, David knows it. I mean, I've seen a little bit of WarioWare before. I think it was watching Germa, probably. If I were to guess.
Almost there. We are close to the ring.
And it does look like fun. Best game ever. I just have to go get it. I thought that ship going off was a Pathfinder using his grapple right there, and I thought that was a Pathfinder flying directly at my face.
Use the map.
I was ready. I flicked right over to that.
Evo shield here.
Dibs.
There's so much energy. We're just gonna do double flatline because I don't Havoc without turbo is kind of bad. GBA ones? There's ones on the Game Boy? I didn't know that game was that old. I thought there was only what, the Wii one,
Spotted a wee hooligan.
the Wii one and the Switch one?
Using grapple.
Did I see that right? I saw a dude, right? The crafter? Yep, I did. Story-based games might surprise you. That's true. I haven't really been playing many story-based ones. I do still have to finish Crash. And Wolfenstein. There's DS ones too? There's a lot more than I thought.
Close range.
I need it.
Med kit here.
Where'd that guy go? That's what I want to know. Why do I have 4 medkits? What am I doing? I can't even... Turbo right there. I say no turbo. No gun without turbo, and then there's a turbocharger. And New Vegas, that's true. I was just worried about using New Vegas because it was they're all triple takes. Where is a Michael when you need him? There's 3 triple takes in this one area. Yeah, but I have to run all the way back. Here we go.
Giving my shields a recharge.
You're just getting back into things, so take your time. Fair. I don't know. I guess I was just so frustrated and lost in the troublesome internet that I lost my groove. I need to get my groove back. Dang, ISP's throwing off my groove. Oh, he's making the noise. I'm like, who is on top of me? Alright, let's go kill some dudes. Devotion was next to Turbocharger? I thought that was, yeah, that's a Rampage. Close, but not quite. And there's a res nearby?
Dropship has been called in.
I'm coming!
Yes.
Someone must have grabbed it? Maybe. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, but there's a fight back there and I need it. Kyle would be destroying his wall if he had your internet issues. Wait, who's Kyle? Are we just talking about going back on the stereotypical terrible names?
Let's explore this way.
They saw me.
Unleashing my singular.
Broke that enemy shield.
Another right here.
Dummy.
Cracked an enemy shield.
Attention. Delivering
Straight
replicator.
down.
Wow, recharging shield.
Why do I keep picking up so
Incoming,
many?
friends.
Heal it up.
I need grenades. I desperately need grenades. I have too much garbage. Oh, our dude fell in. That's funny.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
I cracked that hooligan shield. Reloading. Name on numpty.
No.
They built them tougher in my day.
Very awesome.
He healed my shield for me that I dropped.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
I knew a Kyle in high school. He was a peasant. Okay, so people really do stand by that, huh? Kyle is a name of people we don't like, apparently. I feel like that's cruel. There might be a very nice Kyle lurking, and we're scaring him away.
Here, mid-range.
Firing. I am taking
Where
fire,
did you
friends.
go? What? Coming through near you finds a new groove. I would be down to have my own groove.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Jeez, Mossy. I would be down to have my own groove movie. That'd be fun. I could star in a movie. I'd feel like I could make a good movie star.
Let's go this way.
Any Kyle is cool as long as they're not a Kyle. Yeah, you gotta have the quotations. You gotta be specific.
The ring is distant. Time is short.
Grenades. Anyone, grenades! That's all I ask.
I am taking fire, friends.
Oh, no grenades.
Using grapple.
That dude was lasering with his hemlock.
Recharging
Bad guy,
shield.
outside our orbit.
I am repairing myself.
In combat.
There we go. Hi, troll. Good to see you.
10 seconds. The ring is bless me with sight.
Where'd they go? That care package.
Fancy a stroll this way.
Patience. My ultimate is not ready.
Movement in
Someone
progress.
traveled through here recently.
I can see that the broke that enemy shield.
I missed all of those shots, guys. I'm bad at this game.
Shields recharging.
Throwing thermite grenade. I am taking fire, friends. Cracked an enemy shield.
Oh, that guy walked
Whole enemy squad has been
into my crosshair.
Rampage here. Rampart special.
Good work.
Shield,
You're the
shield
kill
cell
leader.
here. Need a wee rejuvenation.
What'd they even get? Nothing?
Giving my shields a recharge. Here I go.
Eh.
Yep, deployed.
They were like camping out here. That's funny.
Ready to fly on a zip line.
Oh no. Bad guys already?
Setting up a heat shield. Recharging.
Singularity.
I don't know why you do that.
Reloading.
Giving my shields a recharge. I got you, friend.
Healing up.
I made that guy panic. I don't know how he did not hear me coming up that zip line.
Dropping a
Thank you.
Putting up a heat shield.
That was silly of them.
Spam pots are down for the count.
Good job.
Made him drop his mouse. I really did.
Just a test.
That dude pressed every button that was available in his hand.
Repairing my damages.
Recharging
Nice
my
shoot.
shield.
Thank you, troll. Thank you. Thank you.
Just a test. Healing up.
He canceled the new Resident Evil series? Is this different from the Resident Evil, Evil Dead show that's already running? He was gonna make another one? Thank you, Nightmare. Thank you, thank you. I wasn't my best shooting, but I'll take it. Robot heal himself? Yes. They just need to be injected with the groove, you know.
1 minute remains. The ring is close.
Somebody got that cowboy gun. Oh, that dirty beater.
Spotted what we science folk. Shall we head this way? 45 seconds, and the ring ain't far at all.
Enemies.
Why would you tell them where we are? Why? Any of the God of Wars? I have not played any of the God of Wars. No. Heart of the Cards. Taco, the game is under maintenance. So we played for a little bit, you know, talking about what deck we're gonna build, and then that didn't work anymore. So we're here now. Anyway, I have to go to bed. Good night. Have fun. One day we will Apex. Yes, Steve. Enjoy your rest, Steve. I appreciate you always. Have a good night.
My ultimate is ready. The hunt begins. Trust in the old man. Care package on high.
Reloading.
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
Enemy shield.
Marking our surroundings.
Reload.
I keep hitting the wrong gun. Wrong button.
All those vampires are
Bang.
dying for the count.
Only 2 enemies.
They had no idea. I didn't have any idea either. What?
Unleashing my singularity. Their squad's popping their heads on. Pull the trigger.
Reloading. Grappling.
I took an enemy.
There is so much happening real fast.
Reloading.
1 moment. I must use the Phoenix kit.
Bruh.
Scanning the area. I'm preparing myself. Hostile over there.
1 minute before the ring closes. We have time.
Shoot me! I need to go back!
Get ready. It's zipline time.
Alright, whatever.
They're shooting at me.
All part of the sight.
Shields
I am taking fire, friend.
Oh.
I'm back at the
Alright,
door.
they're fine. Alright, they're fine.
Back at the totem. My end hasn't found me yet. Healing my wounds.
recharging my shields.
Ah.
The enemies are shooting at me. Grappling.
An enemy shield.
In combat.
Got him.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading. Enemy removed.
Scanning the area.
Ah.
Rejuvenating.
Oh, both teams are in there. But they're just straight up just jumping in there. I'm gonna hang out over here.
I'm taking fire.
I'm gonna have a good time. They're gonna win this game. Look at them go. I missed. What? That was his head. How did that miss? That gun is rude. It is a very good, a very, very rude gun. Is that an article explaining it in Discord? Thanks, Slayer. I will definitely take a look.
You are the Apex champions.
Well, that's a good game to end the stream on, I'd say. Not too shabby. GG's, good job, Kupo and water bottle. Stay hydrated, my homies. Well done, team. Well done. Woo! GG. Alright, team. Oh, look at that. I got badges. I mean, I expect more from myself, but that's just me. That is just me. Pro gamer confirmed once more. I don't know about that. I'm in bronze. We'll see how maybe if I get to a higher rank goes. But we did good. I got a little bit of my groove back. I missed a lot of shots there though. My recoil control was really bad in a lot of those, and I probably should have lost to I would have lost to a better player. But we got a win, we got a W. I got a little bit of the groove. My movement wasn't too bad, but not too shabby. Nonetheless, team. It is still storming outside. Which is a little concerning. So, and the game I wanted to play isn't working. So, good night, thanks for thank you, Tiberian. Stop being humble, yuck. I'm very, very competitive in Apex Legends. It's always been my thing. So, I like being critical, and I like reviewing how I did, especially being able to notice it while I'm doing it. I think is pretty good. But that's just me. That's just how I like to play. You know, I like understanding the reasons why and stuff behind the game. So, not misses. It left the opponent live long enough to experience the fear of a Zerker. Oh, I like that, troll. I like that. You should do Joan. I should, Tiberian. That is smart. I'm gonna do it as soon as I stop the stream. For a backup game. You have a big brain there. You're rusty though. I am pretty rusty. But that's okay. Maybe we'll do more. We'll see. Like I said, there's always a good a good spot in my heart for Apex. It's just the last 2-3 updates have been very poor on the game. They've been the quality of the game has been going down quite a bit, and it's a little sad to see. And I wish they would just skip one event just to fix like their server issues and stuff. So, but that's just me getting back into it a little bit at a time, my friend. Nonetheless, I can rant about Apex all the time. I'm still too busy to play. Yeah, I'm sorry, but know that there's always whenever the time comes where I'm playing Apex. If I'm 100% down whenever there's berserkers that want to play, I will play with you. If you guys ever also like outside of stream ever want to try to get games in or anything with me, feel free to just you know, and looking for group, ping me. Hey, I wanna match in DNF Duel. You know, let me know. Hey, can we get a couple games in Apex? Feel free to let me know. I really do not mind if you guys want to ask for somebody to play with. I can't always do it all the time, but I'm okay with, you know, asking me if I would like to play. I do not mind. Felt pretty nostalgic. Aw, Sloofy, that's good to know. I could have played. You could have. Yes, you're getting to stream. I am getting to stream, which is the good thing. Dark Tide with you. Yes. Let me see. When does that come out? When does Dark Tide come out? Before I head on out. Let me see. Dark Tide. September 13th. Okay. 13th? So we still a month and a half away, but that's definitely on my radar. Dark Tide is definitely on my radar. Maybe I'll have to pick up Stray or something. Maybe the playing of the Meow Meow will change things. I don't know. It is also only $30. I also do need to do Multiverse. Maybe we'll do that later in the week too. Alright, team. But I am gonna call it there for now since my plans have crumbled. We'll have a better stream tomorrow, hopefully. Meow meow. It is still very popular. Have a good night. Good night, Redacted. But yes, with that, I am going to head on out for the night, guys. So as usual, I like to say thank you to everyone who showed up today, because as I always say, nothing is possible without you guys, and it is always a good day to have so many people here to hang out with. So let's start. Thank you to Redacted. I appreciate you. Tiberian, of course. Thank you so much for being here. David, thank you. Don't always get to have a nice conversation with you, David, so it's always good to see you. Thank you, Taco. Trolls, thank you as well. Always a gem to see. Thank you so much, Troll. Nightmare, I appreciate you too. Michael, of course, thank you. Mossy, you're awesome too. Zoofield, also good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Florin, thank you. Steve, also, thank you, thank you, thank you. Vinicius was here a little bit earlier. Thank you, Vinicius. Rory, thank you. Lucy, appreciate you as well. Kabutler was here, and Crumpets, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Who else was here? Crook, of course, was here. Thank you, Crook. Nami was here earlier. Thank you, Nami. My brain's had a problem there. Taco, thank you. Telos was here earlier too. Garrett, thank you. Jordan, thank you. Was Tyler here? I feel like Tyler was here. Thank you, Tyler. Tomas said a quick hello. Thank you. Berserker, I think, was here. Damascus was here. Thank you. Did I miss anyone? I'm probably missing someone. I always miss someone. Was Orange here earlier? I feel like Orange might have been here. Oh, Nami isn't here. You have no proof. Matt, thank you for making sure I didn't forget you. I appreciate you too, Matt. Angelo, yes, Angelo said a quick hello. That's right. Thank you, Angelo. Yeah, of course, as I always say, if I forget you, just yell at me next time. Yell at me in the Discord. I want to make sure I never forget you guys. So, no, I appreciate you all very, very much. But that is it for me, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful... Stone right at the end. Think you forgot me? No, I didn't. I know I didn't, Sloofy. Your name is highlighted. Will you play Stray if I give it to you? Yes. There you go. I will say yes. I will play Stray if you give it to me. But you don't have to in Tiberian. You do not have to. I was probably going to get that game anyway, so... Nonetheless. And I know Stone right at the end, but I'm still a good time, good timing for me to be able to say goodbye to you. Alright. But that is it for me, everyone. I appreciate you all very, very much, like always. And it's great to have a functioning stream and attempt to be back at things. Thank you so much for sticking with me through all the technical difficulties and the problems that I have. It's quite an honor to have people who are there to support me through such things. So, thank you, everyone. Like I said, I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good night. Bye-bye, farvel, and see you soon. Bye! Dang it, Tiberian! I said you didn't have to! Thank you, Tiberian, for giving me Stray. Looks like I'm gonna be a cat later in the week. Anyway, good night, guys.